YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back for those of you who don't know me. My name is Maria and I'm so happy you took some time to stop by today. So, as I mentioned on my community post and on my last video where I unboxed my beautiful Twilight Millie bag from Aspinal of London, I wanted to film a video just talking about the new collection that was launched this week. It is beautiful. If you are a neutral lover, you will love this collection. I really believe it. It's full of just the most classic designs, most classic colors that just go with everything. I'm a fan. So if I'm looking away, it's because I am scrolling, but I will insert what I'm looking at on the side so that you can follow along. Okay, so the new collection is full of just the most beautiful neutrals, as I mentioned, beautiful beiges, creams, beautiful greens. I believe they call it fern green. It's not quite an olive, it's just beautiful. I love it. It's almost like a sage green maybe. And heritage blue. Heritage blue has my heart. I think it is stunning. I really love it. I'm a blue bag fan. I love blue bags. So, you know, I just ordered a metallic blue bag. I have a couple navy blue bags. That's navy blue. I love it. To me, it's a staple. It's a neutral, just like black would be. It just goes with everything. And if you're somebody who likes to wear jeans a lot, I think blue is a really safe color to go with. So straight up, they have the Ella bag, which is a newer design. I believe they maybe came out with it last year. And so they brought it out in the fern green and latte, which is their cream color. But what they brought back this season is their lizard print. So we see a lot of their smooth leathers, their pebbled leathers, their croc imprinted leathers. And lizard is something that they also do quite frequently, but we haven't seen it in a while. We see it a lot in their outlet, their sale pieces, but we don't see it that often lately in their newer collections. So lizard printed leather is big this season for Aspinal of London. They also have the Ella pouch, which is, let me get it for you. Now, I don't have an Ella pouch, but I have the flat pouches. And the Ella pouch is the same kind of idea, except it has curves on the corners here. So it's more of a curved design. And I'm not sure in terms of width, if it has a little bit more width. It's a pouch I would like to get my hands on to be able to also film a comparison for you versus the slim or the flat small pouch versus the Ella pouch. So they have the larger size and they have the small size. So this comes again in either the smooth leather or that imprinted lizard. So you have a beautiful navy, a beautiful tan, that fern green again, and that latte. That latte beige is so beautiful as well. It does kind of remind me of their soft taupe. Just I think with a little bit more brown in it versus the soft taupe I think has a little more gray in it. But it's really beautiful. And they have the Madison Tote, which looks like a very proper work bag. I think it looks very elegant and put together. It looks very boxy. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks almost like a briefcase kind of bag. So if you work in a corporate environment, I think it looks really, really like a very classy bag to have. That heritage blue is so beautiful. I love it. We have the smaller Ella pouches. Then we have the Madison Tote in mini, which I think I prefer versus the large one. It also comes with a beautiful leather strap that looks to be adjustable so that you can wear it crossbody if you don't want to wear it handheld. But of course, you won't be able to fit a laptop in there or documents. So if you need to carry actual work equipment or books or something, the larger version will be better for you. Madison purse, which is a full-size longer wallet in these beautiful colors and lizard prints. And then we come to the Mayfair. The Mayfair in this collection, oh, in that heritage blue with silver hardware, it is screaming my name. I have to say the fern is really drawing to me as well, but honestly, I wouldn't buy two of them. So if I had to pick one, I would probably go with the heritage blue with the silver hardware. I just think it looks like that perfect, you know, paler denim color, and I know I would be able to wear it a ton, but at the same time, green really suits me. And so I'm sure I would be able to pull off that green without a problem. And it's pretty rare that I'm drawn to green bags. So, you know, in an ideal world, I would get both of them. But in a realistic world, I can't. So you have the midi Mayfair, which is this size. I have the midi Mayfair. It doesn't come with this. I had ordered this separately. So it looks like that. And it comes with a chain strap that you clip to the little loops there. So I have the chain strap right there. And this is what the Mayfair looks like inside. So you have two compartments. You have a zippered pocket there, and you have a slip pocket in the back, and it kind of expands on the sides, so you have a lot of room, and then you can just clip it closed. So it's such an elegant bag. It has 4 feet. I bought this when I was in the UK in the spring, and it was my first time, you know, actually stepping into an Aspinal store. I bought this with Styled by Gwenny, and I loved all the colors. I loved the burgundy, the cloud gray. I hesitated between the black and the cloud gray. But at the end of the day, I thought for my first Mayfair, I'm gonna go for a classic black. You never go wrong. This is a forever piece. This is a piece that's always gonna have such sentimental value. My first time in the UK, and I'm obsessed with anything UK. My first time in Aspinal, which was a thrill. That's where I met Florent. I mean, that's where I spent the most amazing day with Gwenny and Mark. And yeah, so this is the midi Mayfair. So they have a larger version, the midi. The mini is a little bit smaller than this size, but it doesn't have the zippered compartment in the middle. It's one pocket. So if I'm gonna get one of these Mayfairs in either the green or the heritage blue, I would go for the mini size to also be able to switch it up a bit. I think the mini just looks a tad less formal. What's really great about this is that you can, obviously it's a very classy bag, but you can also make it really casual. Like, it's really easy to wear this with a pair of jeans and, you know, my Stan Smiths. I could totally pull it off. So, you know, I feel like if you want one bag that's for any occasion, or almost any occasion, the Mayfair is such a good choice. So yes, I would love the midi Mayfair in that heritage blue with silver hardware. And if I could, I would also get that fern with the gold hardware. It just looks so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So those are the superstars of the collection, in my opinion. It also comes in the nano size. If you do like that bag charm size, that is an option as well. We have the cosmetic cases. So these cosmetic cases versus the ones they've always had, this one is domed, so it's much more domed. It almost looks like an oval shape. and this comes in the lizard print versus the Mayfairs that are in the imprinted croc leather. So they did not do the Mayfairs in the lizard. So you have the small size and you have the large size, just like the previous cosmetic cases. You always have both sizes. The lipstick cases, I've never bought one of those lipstick cases because I tend to carry very small bags. I just prefer small bags. So my lipsticks are just standing in my purse. I don't have an actual case for them. But if you're somebody who carries totes or larger bags, this could be a really cute gift idea, for example, or a really cute little SLG, small leather good, to help you kind of taste, you know, discover the Aspinal leathers to see if you like the imprinted lizard, for example. But I would say for the lipstick cases, keep an eye out for the outlet or their sales section. Sometimes it's called sale, sometimes it's called outlet, because often the lipstick cases do end up being on sale. So I wouldn't order one of those full price, personally. So you have them again in that lizard imprinted leather, in the navy, or what they call midnight, that beautiful heritage blue, latte, and fern. I mean, these colors are on point. I love them. It's a very Maria safe kind of color collection. I just adore it. We have the compact mirrors. So it's a little flat mirror that comes in a little pouch. Melissa from Melissa's Corner, she ordered one recently, not in one of these colors, but I think hers is red or pink. So if you're curious about those pocket mirrors or compact mirrors that they have for purses, go check out her channel. She unboxed one recently. I'll link her channel below. She's a sweetheart, and she's discovered Aspinal of London, and now she's become Aspinal crazy. She's been ordering a ton. She's a huge fan. Honestly, it's the kind of brand that it's understated, it's super elegant, and you try it and then you can't stop. It's that great. The London totes. Nick Snell constantly talks about the London totes. He's the biggest ambassador and fan of the Aspinal of London London tote. I think Ming's for All also unboxed one, a pink one, this week. So they have it in the large size, or what they call the midi size. So the midi size comes with the strap that you can wear crossbody if you want, or the regular London tote is perfect for a work bag. I watched Nick talk about them enough now that I want one. I regret because they had the beautiful bronze in the sale and I didn't get it. But we will keep an eye out for other colors, and when I find a neutral that I like, hopefully on sale at some point, I will grab it. I would want to get the regular size London tote versus the midi, but in that heritage blue, I have to say it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Then we have the iPhone cases. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the iPhone cases. I don't have one in the imprinted, lizard or croc. I have the pebbled leather, but I really feel like it shows signs of wear super fast. The corners, I mean, everywhere you're holding it, it's like that color. I don't know if it's fading, but it becomes, I have the pink, a pink one that I got from last summer's sale. And it's now like burgundy almost where I touch it. So I'm glad I had bought it on sale. I would not recommend the phone cases full price. They're extremely expensive for a phone case anyway. They're beautiful. I can't say they're not beautiful. They're beautiful. I just feel personally that that's not where I would want to put my money at Aspinal. We have the essential totes. So that bag is an essential tote. It is the previous design. So the strap is like sewed on versus this new version of the essential tote, which they launched. Was it in the holidays, like the winter collection that they had the new design out? So basically the strap is woven in so that they really, they can fall flat. Versus this one, I mean, they fall, like the more you wear that bag, the more those straps become like butter. They just, well, let me show you. So you see it's stitched on versus the new one that's looped through a little hole here. So, I mean, they fall, the straps fall, like it's like butter. This bag is like butter. But you see what I mean? They just kind of flop versus because of the hole, they're gonna just lay flat when not in use. But I adore this bag. This is my favorite tote bag in my collection. So the Essential Tote, if you like that north-south, that vertical design, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful choice. So this comes in pebbled leather, in those beautiful neutrals. Pebbled leather at Aspinal is foolproof. You can't go wrong with it. If you get a little scratch on it, it'll buff out really, really nicely. And it is so soft. It is so soft. So yes, I love it. The Camera A bag. The Camera A bag came out in these beautiful colors. The navy pebble they had. Now you have it in that beautiful fern and that heritage blue. Ah, I love it. I have a Camera A bag in, I believe it's called Bordeaux. It's a beautiful deep red. That color doesn't exist anymore. But I have to say that heritage blue is beautiful. I won't go for a Camera A bag. It's a perfect size. It's a perfect size for a camera bag. But because I'm been really into my millies, I think I like the design of the millie better. Even though the chain is, the strap's not removable, the Camera A bag, it is removable. It's bigger than the millie, so you can fit more stuff in it. So if you are looking for an everyday bag and you're someone who carries a little bit of stuff, go with the Camera A instead of the millie. If you don't carry much, the millie is great. And if you need the adjustable strap, of course, you need to go with the Camera A bag. The millie won't work in that situation. We have the beautiful card cases. So we have the slim card holder and we have the zip card holder. So the zip is like this design. So you have the nothing on the back, but you have the cards here, and then you have the corner zip with the gusset, and you can put either more cards, some cash, some change, however you would like to use it. So this comes in that beautiful heritage blue and that fern pebble, and then you have the pebbled leather card case. Now I have my bronze one. Oh, I have my bronze one right here. So this is my bronze one. I had it hot stamped and it has the imprinted logo, and that's how this one is made, in the fern and in the heritage blue. But they also make it in the Crocs. Do they make it in the Crocs in this one? Yeah, they do. So you'll be able to get that. Oh, that heritage blue in the Croc is beautiful with the silver emblem. So it looks like this. It's the same kind of design. This one is in soft taupe, and I would get my initials hot stamped, I'm sure. So you have the two slots, and that internal pocket with suede. These are great. I love the Aspinal of London slim card holders. They fit quite a bit of cards. You can double them, and it has not caused any damage to my card holders, so I love it. Then we have the London cases, which are chunkier cosmetic cases. We have those little tassel charms. What I don't like about their charms, I have the heart. I attached another clip to it because it's not a clip that you can easily, just like with a spring that you can easily clip to bags. It's more like a key ring. The ones that are like impossible to get your keys on. So I find that kind of frustrating. We have some passport covers, some jewelry cases, the bangles. I'm wearing my bangle right now, like this. I love their bangles. They're one size, so check your size. I mean, I have really tiny wrists, so this bangle's quite big on me, but I don't mind with it, sliding down my arm. The Millie bags, it has this beautiful ivory pebble and that heritage blue pebble, which are stunning. And there we go. The phone pouches. I don't like the phone pouches. I have one and it's a purchase I regret. I'm glad I got it on sale. I have it in my collection so I can talk about it, but it's not something I feel is something I use. Yeah, you can fit your phone in it and a couple cards in the back. But, you know, often if I'm leaving, I need my keys, I need a couple things, and I can't fit them in there. So, but that's, you do you. If you can survive going out with only your phone in a bag and a couple cards and, I don't know, having your keys in your pocket or something, great. Very cute design. The beautiful Lottie bag is here in either the pebble or that lizard imprinted leather, which is stunning. And then we have beautiful Florence bag. Oh, that's a bag I would love to get. It is the most expensive bag in their collection, but it reminds me kind of the Peekaboo from Fendi. It's absolutely beautiful. Their silk scarves are stunning. So just like the Edwardian garden silk scarf that I bought recently, well, I had bought it for Vlogmas. They have a new color of it in this heritage blue, which looks beautiful. And you have these peacock scarves, which are stunning as well. The heart charms, so just like the gold one I have there. The travel wallets and passport covers. I gifted a passport cover to Deb and Christopher, and I have yet to find one for myself, but I would love to find one. Luggage tags. So this collection is beautiful, and lots of jewelry compartment cases. So there we go. I'm in love with this new collection. I think it's beautiful. I think they did a beautiful, beautiful job. I think the colors are stunning. I mean, look at these pens. They're just beautiful. They're expensive, but they're very beautiful. So I think you can find something for anyone's style, they're great gift ideas. I mean, one of those pens could be an amazing, you know, grad gift to somebody who's going to be working in a corporate job. There's beautiful options here. Let me know what you think. Like I said, my highlight is the mini Mayfair and the croc embossed matching card case. But those silk scarves are beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. So on that note, let me know what you think. I would love to continue the conversation down below. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you very, very soon. Big, big hugs.